What are you doing? Why do you want to go to jail? Why do you want to go to jail? If you got this in your car and you got this bit hitting your car and all that, why would you be smoking Zot in your car, folks? What are you doing? Alright, nigga. Motherfucking routine traffic stop turned to a 1,500,000 drug bust, nigga. 1,500,000. $150. The fuck? $150,000 drug bust, nigga. Fuck. Hey. Like the video and subscribe, pussy that nigga.
Smell from the car big time, so anything illegal in the truck, man?
Hell no.
Wednesday, November 27th, 2024, Scioto County, Ohio. Police are patrolling State Route 823 when they observe a vehicle driving irregularly. The officer activated the siren, signaling for the vehicle to stop so they could conduct a routine check, but he had no idea what awaited him. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose.
Hello, how you doing, buddy? Driver's license with you? What happened to the windshield? I noticed that when you passed me back there.
Oh, I was doing some movement with some wood and doors. So it kind of cracked the windshield.
Okay. Also, whenever you were coming around that curve back there, you kept drifting over the center line.
Oh yeah, it's this I got the adjuster for the lane. So when it get close,
it pulls you a little bit or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely crossed over a couple times when you were in the left lane there.
Yeah, I was just trying to, and then you know with the big truck.
The driver, identified as Trevon K. Parker, displayed a noticeably nervous behavior when interacting with the officer. He provided his identity.
I always say, be calm and don't say nothing will save the day.
Identification, but not his driver's license, claiming that he didn't have it on hand. His explanations for the irregularities were strange, but the officer decided not to pay attention and proceed with gathering the necessary records to let the driver go. However,
I ain't gonna lie though, he really not saying nothing stiff though. I ain't gonna lie, like his ass really not saying nothing too stiff for real.
Things were about
his
to
ass is
take
nervous
a
as
turn.
hell though. You can tell.
Where you headed to?
Picking my sister up for the holidays.
Where's that at?
Down there, it's 50 miles away.
Huntington, maybe?
I think so, or like right by.
Okay.
I don't have the
I
paperwork.
don't think that's what I need.
What? Oh yeah, he going to jail. Nigga asked you where you going. Nigga just said I don't got the paperwork. You're going to jail. Why do y'all get in front of the police and start saying this green ass shit, folks? Nigga asked you where you going. Nigga say, I don't know, shit. That be like 50 miles away. But I ain't got the paperwork on that bit though. Paperwork for what, nigga? Nigga just asked you where your ass was going.
Yeah, okay.
Always right.
That's all. Well, that's all the like paperwork for the truck. It's not the actual rental agreement.
Okay.
I had to come back here to me real quick since you don't have a driver's license.
Okay.
And we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I am gonna pat you down real quick. I smell from the car big time. So. Oh yeah. You got blunt spray up there too.
No, I mean I do got a small thing of
He said, wait.
Car big time. So. Oh yeah. You got blunt spray up there too.
No, I mean
Damn, he on bro bought some blunt spray, folks.
Oh yeah.
You can't have a blunt spray in the
You
car?
got blunt spray up there too.
no, I mean I do got a small thing of
Okay, how much you have?
like 2 grams.
2 grams. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Have you have a seat back here, and nothing always gonna stick me in present, buddy.
Oh sorry, no,
No, you're fine.
Boy, his ass nervous as
Let me
hell.
check up between your legs here, man. I'm gonna catch you off guard. All right, buddy. You can have a seat back here for me real quick. So is there somebody from Huntington that can come pick you up since you don't have a driver's license? Somebody figured out how to
Boy,
do
his
it?
ass high as
I
hell.
can call.
Okay. Swing your feet in there. I'll
His ass high as
real
hell.
quick, and then we'll figure it out.
So just to be, like I said, to be honest with you.
He's going to jail. He's going to jail. Look at him. Look at the body language, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta do is watch the body language. Bro, look at his face, gang.
So is there
Look at
somebody
his
from
face. He
Huntington
happy as
that
hell.
don't have a driver's license? Somebody.
Boy be on the motherfucker.
I can call.
Okay. Hell no, it's that tripping.
Be honest with you ahead of time, you know. Because like I said, I just like before, you know what I'm saying, this
real quick and then we'll figure it out.
So, just to be, you know, like I said, to be honest with you ahead of time.
Boy said to be honest with you.
Because like I said, I just like before, you know what I'm saying, this is my first trip. I understand that, you know, I ain't really supposed to be driving.
Yeah, you don't have a license.
So, like I said, I don't got no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to run into, like, you know, look at my name and then like, okay, he ain't got no license.
Right, yeah.
I just can't, like I said.
Anything illegal in the truck, man?
No, hell no.
But wait, he knows something illegal in the truck. You talk too much. What are you talking about? Oh, bro, you gonna get a little ticky. That's it. Boy over there talking too much.
Girlfriend, I can look through it and ain't gonna find nothing?
Hell no. Hell no. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, buddy. Which phone? Is there two phones up there?
Yeah.
Which one would you need?
The one with the black.
The black one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officer asked Travon to step out of the vehicle since he didn't have the required documentation, and as soon as he got out, the officer noticed a strong smell of coming from inside and the driver's clothing, raising suspicion. Despite his admission of having 2 grams of marijuana in the car, the officer decided to conduct a more thorough check. The situation was feeling increasingly off, largely into Parker's nervousness.
Bro, wait, you nervous as hell. Bro, don't have that bit like right in the open game. Don't be a bird like that, folks. Boy said, whew, that bit must be reeking, boy.
Man, that thing reek. You say you got 2 grams up there?
Yeah, it's in the little console.
Okay. So I go up and I check it and I'm not gonna find anything else besides the weed, right?
Yeah, you open up and check it out.
Was the window busted when you got it, or was it already? Did you happen to do that?
No, it was busted already. So that's you know, we put the insurance on there,
Mm-hmm.
and they told us basically that was gonna be covered already since it was already done.
Gotcha.
So they just gave us a cheaper price. That's why I'm like, sure. They did tell me that might pose a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So the window is supposed to be free of any defects, like mainly like that right there is not a vision obstruction, but if you hit a deer,
Right.
where you got a stress fracture in there, it's more likely to come through the window.
Bro, what they find though? I'm trying.
You gotta drive all the way down here.
You know, she usually does it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't supposed to be driving, but I took a chance on it. You know,
Yeah.
Like I said, I had it on cruise control.
But say they be on cruise control.
I just got you for the lane violation, and when you passed me back there, I noticed your windshield was all
So,
busted up on that side.
yeah, so I gotta take responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Like I said.
But wait, if you got all that in your car, boy, don't even think about passing the police, boy. Bro, my boy, huh? If they in front of me on the highway, I'm behind that on the highway. What is you talking about?
Look in the car.
Parker did not have a driver's license, and the officer was trying to figure out as much as possible. Parker claimed that he was on his way to pick up his sister and take her home for Thanksgiving, but driving without a license was illegal, carrying a hefty fine, and it could have serious consequences for him in the future.
I had to go up there and testify in federal court. I was up there for a couple of days. All right, man. See if you can get a hold of somebody. Figure out something about this car, and then I'll go up here and check it real quick, and then we'll get you out here.
Bro, he probably thought he was scot-free. You found this out? Hot fries in that bit. Boy looked inside the hot fries. That boy playing no games. Man, they all under the seat. Man, you checking. There was somebody back there. Dang. Boy in there break them cut shit down. I was like, yeah, hella niggas in that bitch. Boy, and that bitch checking.
The officer then does another round of checks on the vehicle, but this time with more caution. He didn't find anything at first. However, something unusual caught his attention. There were faint traces of white powder on the underside of the passenger seat. Even after searching several areas, he found nothing further, leading him to think that perhaps Parker only had those 2 grams of marijuana, or so he thought at that point.
Check's okay. I'll get a 20.
Oh, what they about to grab? Heat. Damn, shorty. Cousin got caught with they hey yo. Cousin got caught with that yeah yo. Damn, boy. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
Hidden in the trunk of the vehicle, the officer would discover a bag containing a large amount of white powder. But what was it all about? Gradually, the situation shifted, and it no longer was about a simple ticket for driving without a...
Bro, hold on, bro. Because this just popped in my head, man. Why would you be driving with this in the car and smoking and designing your shit? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you want to go to jail? Why do you want to go to jail? If you got this in your car, and you got this bit hidden in your car and all that, why would you be smoking Zot in your car, fool? What are you doing? You're going to jail, bird ass nigga. What the hell? Jail. You're going to fucking jail, nut ass nigga.
But what was it all about? Gradually, the situation shifted, and it no longer was about a simple ticket for driving without a license. It was now turning into a very serious crime.
But where y'all having to get a couple years?
Your rights real quick, all right? Let me advise you your rights real quick. Before asking any questions, you must understand your rights. Your rights remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in court.
These be slow as hell, man.
Ask any questions, have them present with you during questioning. If you're unable to pay a lawyer, on me point for your part of question you so desire. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you can stop answering questions anytime, okay? You understand your rights? Okay.
After documenting the evidence and taking photos, the officer proceeded to inform Parker of his arrest. Trevon K. Parker, age 26, would be arrested after nearly $150,000 worth of drugs were discovered in his vehicle that included, and he now faces an 11-year prison sentence and a
Cuz got 11 years off date.
$20,000
Oh. Boy, I be mad as hell my ass got caught doing 11 years. See, that's what happens when you smoking that pack and driving with that motherfucking yayo and your shit, nigga. Your ass geeking. Dumb ass nigga. His ass deserved them 11 years. I ain't gonna lie. See, if your ass get to moving smarter, nigga, your ass ain't gotta run into shit like that, nigga. Don't do drugs, kids.